Today in my Math 1 class, students are reviewing how to graph, solve, and interpret quadratic functions. I selected this activity because we are doing standards-based grading in Math 1 this year. And based on our data on their last test, students were not as successful as I wanted them to be on the quadratics section of the exam. So we are doing a little bit of remediation today and reviewing and going over everything that they need to know in order to be more successful and master solving, graphing, and interpreting quadratic functions. Students are working collaboratively to do the around the room activity, and they were placed in groups based on their exam scores from their last test. The groups allow them to have a high, medium, and low student in each group so that they can ask each other and help each other out. They are working collaboratively for the first hour of class, and then the last half hour will be taking a retest, and they'll work individually during that time.
I think it's important to work in groups because if you don't fully understand something, instead of just having to keep asking the teacher, someone might have a better understanding of it than you do in your group, and you can ask them for help.
We each have a specific level of learning we know, and we're helping each other out.
I'm looking for their test scores. We do standards-based grading, and so in order to achieve mastery, they have to score a 3 or a 4 on any given question. And so I'll know they've got it when they take their retest at the end of the class period, and they've scored a 3 or a 4. Today we did not do a specific graphic organizer, but in this class we do an interactive notebook. And within their interactive notebook, they have graphic organizers in practice that should help them on this review because they can look back and use that resource to help them answer questions today. My essential question is, how do patterns and features of quadratic equations help you solve problems within the real world? And my goal for them is to understand that quadratics are actually seen a lot in the real world. Gravity is the biggest one. So if you kick a ball up, it's going to come back down, and that has the shape of a quadratic. And I want them to be able to answer the question of how they can use that in their real world situation.